appreciate you making time for us today. And Johnathan as well, we really appreciate you offering a call with us today.
All righty. Are you ready to start now?
Yeah, definitely. Go for it.
Okay. Well, first of all, Sarah, I want to congratulate you and your team and the job you're doing. And very excited for your leadership. I'm very excited where Juice Plus is going. We got a lot of great things coming up here in September with the new IT system. Travis Garza, our global CEO, is really putting together a world-class team, global expansion team to take us into the future. So lots of exciting things. For those of you that I haven't met on the call, if everybody wants to turn on their cameras, I can see everybody's smiling faces out there, all the Juice Plus glows. Sarah, you've definitely got a glow going on.
I was just getting ready to say she's got the Juice Plus glow. Yeah, let's get the cameras opened up.
If you would. And I would encourage you to take some notes, get a couple notes if you would. If you have anything positive that you want to put into the chat that we say and you want to comment on it, that would be great too. But it's exciting to be able, Sarah, to work with my brother, Johnathan, Dr. Johnathan Roberti. He's smarter than me. He's younger than me, and he's better looking than me. So he's got all three of those. But it's exciting. Exciting to be.
Can I get that one more time? I didn't hear that so well over here. You were breaking up a little bit. I couldn't hear that.
But we have fun together. We've been doing a few calls together, and we're excited to do this call with you, Sarah. Matter of fact, I'm going to start working here in October with my original mentor, a guy named Larry Thompson, and we're going to put together some focus groups. And you're on the top of our list for one of the focus groups that we want to work with and really help people drive their business into the future. And I got, and just a little bit about myself. I got started with the company. I was 24 years old. I was an ex-broke waiter. I was struggling and juggling, couldn't pay my bills, dissatisfied, hungry, didn't have a higher education, any money, experience, or background, but just had a burning desire, a willingness to work, and was teachable. And a friend cared enough about me to share with me these products and this opportunity. I became a raving fan customer, and as a satisfied customer, got invited to a meeting where I saw what really got me is I saw average people earning above average incomes. And I went home that night from the meeting and I thought, if they could do it, I can do it. And I tore up that list of excuses that we all have in life, too young, no experience, no education, no money. And I said, Jeff, you can make excuses or you can make some money, but you can't make both. And went out there and said, you know what? I know these products work, the great products. People are having wonderful results with our product. Opportunity works. The only variable is the you part. So I had to employ myself, hold myself accountable, be the best partner on my team, lead by example. And I found that my partners on my team didn't watch my lips. They watched my feet. They don't do what you tell them to do. They do what you do. So developed a really good work ethic and had that confidence and that belief and that passion and that enthusiasm, but also had an emotional sincerity. When you truly are using the products and believe in the products yourself, it's not so much what you say, it's how you feel about what you say. I find that people communicate more with feelings than they do words. So when I'm talking to somebody, they can really tell how much I believe in what I have here. And then I got very clear on what I wanted out of the business. You got to get specific, and clarity is power. But more importantly, what do you want from your business? Why do you want it? And I found that the reasons come first. And so I started peeling the layers of the onion and got down to a why that made me cry, but also made me fly. That was emotionally charged, that had a compelling future, and something that just got me up early and kept me up late, that I would put in that extra 10% effort. And then I decided if I was going to do this, to take all out massive action, to really go out there and fully emerge, fully engage, and really go out there and lead the charge. So I'm going to turn it over to Johnathan, let him share why this world-class product, ladies. I think we got all ladies on the phone tonight. Yeah, from what I'm seeing. Why this world-class
blessed and
product.
highly favored. I love it. I love it. Now,
Johnny,
thank you, JR. Well, listen, we all know what we should do. We just have to do what we know, right? And Juice Plus is a real answer for us. This is my 20th year in healthcare, which I've seen the system turn into a sick care system, right? Well, across the globe, people are sicker than they ever have been before. They're spending more on healthcare, but they're sicker. What we offer people is a bubble wrap option, a life insurance policy, a way for them to participate in their own rescue plan, to be able to have that independence and sovereignty of their health by doing a simple thing, consuming more fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. Now, what's Juice Plus done? They've made it convenient, they've made it affordable, and they've made it easy to take it day in and day out. From womb to tomb, everybody needs fruits and vegetables, vine ripen, nutrient dense, living foods. Get this down in your notes. We've got living foods in a capsule or a gummy that people will consume day in and day out. What's that do? That spins up the flywheel, right? Now maybe they start drinking more water. Maybe they start exercising more. It's a snowball effect. I like to call it the ripple effect, right? Where Juice Plus is that first thing in a series of changes that takes place for someone that gives them that autonomy, that self-care. They're able to, like I said, to participate in their own rescue plan. And we get those raving fan relationships. How many of you, the veterans that are on the call, when you feel like you've become a master at onboarding customers? And I believe that's an important part of this. And part of that process is finding out what that Juice Plus effect is. What is it they're hoping to have happen, right? We want to set the dinner table for that. We want to find out, do they want, hair that doesn't have split ends? They're less acne on their face. Their cuticles are stronger. I write that stuff down, right? And I'm following up, right? And Jeff says it all the time. The fortune's in the follow-up, and in particular with our continuity program, our capsules. 3.5 million families have participated in our Healthy Starts for Family program. Retention rate is 85 to 89%. We all know that people will do more for their kids and their pets than many times they will for themselves. So you put your common sense hat on, you go, this is something I want to lead with. You might get them through TikTok or Instagram or wherever it may be. I always say, JR, we're always saying, get them from Facebook to face look, right? There's no substitute for belly to belly. Being able to talk to someone about what their pains are, because what we do is we broker and hope. We get people to pick up those bits and pieces of their broken dreams, whether they're health related, what JR is going to talk about with the finance, and we help them put them back together. We broker and hope. We give people, like I said, an insurance policy with their health, but also with their finances. Part-time magic, right? Mom's waiting to pick up the kids in the queue at the school. You can touch your business. Get this down in your notes. You can turn it on and turn it off, this business. You can do it a little or a lot. And JR is going to talk to you about that. But here's 3 things that we do have that makes it why we've been lasting. 1, we've got a fair compensation plan. We get paid well to do a lot of good. 2, we've got a common sense product. JR is not going to say to me next week or next month, hey, Johnathan, fruits and vegetables are still last year. You don't need those anymore. It's not going to happen. It's timeless, right? We've made it convenient and affordable. And the third thing that we've got that makes us bulletproof and makes our job as Batman and Robin that much easier is we've got a world-class leadership team with Travis Garza at the helm, Bill Baker on our IT. We've got this IT explosion that's getting ready to take place where we're going to go from probably a little more towards, last in class, the best in class. That onboarding process is going to speed up RPMs, right? Revolutions, my friend. We're going to be able to onboard people because it comes down to activity. And JR is going to talk about this. It's not doing 1,000 things, maybe 1 or 2 times and trying to see what sticks. No, no, no. It's a handful of things 1,000 times over. Repetition's the mother of all skills, right? We want to get that flywheel spin up this second half of the year and make yourself a moving target. We always say 3 feet. If you're 3 feet of us, we're going to talk to you. Over here we've got the Illuminate. We're gonna juice you, right? We're gonna get that. We're gonna get your water bottle and rip it, tip it, and sip it, baby. Get a conversation going. Get them emotionally excited about why. Man, these guys are so excited about this product. I've got to figure out what's going on. And the beautiful part is it's so simple. You don't have to be a doctor like me. People say, John, I gotta be a health professional. No, you don't. No, you don't. You've got to be a person that understands that fruits and vegetables are something that everybody wants. Why? Because we don't eat food anymore. We eat food like products, boxed, bagged, canned, irradiated foods, totally devoid of nature or of any nutrition. And that's what we've got that's so beautiful, convenient, affordable. All right, Jerry, I'm gonna turn it back over to you.
Yeah. Well, I love it, Johnathan. I believe the new wealthy is healthy, and if you don't have your health, what do you have? It's so important. And one of the things he would mention was the fortunes in the follow-up. I don't care what you guys use over there in Europe or in the UK to get people to hook them. It may be the complete, it may be weight loss, it may be whatever, but make sure you cook them with the capsules. Get them on the capsules, get them on the continuity program, the automatic reorder. And here's what I found. The first box of Juice Plus, you got a sale. The second box, you got a customer. That fortune is in the follow-up. And you retail to recruit. Some of my best recruits have come from my retail customer. So I'm going to give you a couple business tips, and then we're going to open up the lines. It's all about focusing on the paying activities, Sarah, you and your team. You got to get very clear on what is your job description. What do you get paid for? Well, you get paid, you're a paid storyteller. You get paid for telling your story and other people's story. You get good at telling your product story, what you love about Juice Plus, what it's meant to you. You get paid for telling other people's product stories. You get paid for telling the business story, whether it's your story or other people's story or my story, whoever's story you want to tell about the business. You're a paid storyteller. So you get paid for telling the story. You get paid for talking to people. And I have found it's easier to sell the stories, sell the results, than it is the ingredients. I don't want to get into all the ingredients. If somebody wants all that kind of stuff, hey, knock yourself out. We got over 40 published studies and peer-reviewed medical journals, gold standards. Go over there and just read all you want about how great Juice Plus is, the studies. But let me tell you what happened to me. And here's what I found. Lead with the product and the opportunity both. It's like if you're in a rowboat, you want to have both oars in the water, because people are not looking for a way to spend money. They're looking for a way to make money. So you get on the products, but let me show you how you can offset your grocery bill, how you can offset your car payment, how you can offset your mortgage payment. And you can do that through this Juice Plus virtual franchise, through this business. But the product is so important that you get on the product, you become a product of the product, and have that emotional sincerity when you're talking to people about the product. And the last thing I want to share here, Sarah, before we open it up, is you want to create an environment. I was just over in Australia at the Australia conference. And these ladies that were up on stage, Linda Evanton and Kira and her whole team, I took Monica with me, and we vacationed over there for a month after the conference and got to explore Australia. She'd never been there. And she said, I've never seen such powerful, beautiful women up on stage anywhere. And I said, what they've done is they've created an environment where everyone can come in and win. In other words, they created a community, they created a culture, they've created a tribe where they say, okay, come on in here. We believe in you. Sign here, win here. We'll help you. Let's do this together. And they're all lifting each other up and holding their dreams right here in your hand. I got your dreams right here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It'll work for you too. And they've created this environment of belonging and belief and love and culture and community and tribe. I never seen anything like it. And that's what you want to create with your team. And that's what you've already created, but even more so. And then, you know, sometimes you can go sideline and have a sideline buddy. Maybe it's not somebody in your team that you pair up with as a buddy, right? You probably got some people that are in Juice Plus that are on other teams and pair up. I almost paired this call up with the team up in Norway, but you got some leadership there in the UK or other parts of Europe. Success leaves clues. So we're here to support you any way we can. We love you guys. We believe in you. And I want to open it up, Sarah, if anybody has any questions for Johnathan and I here in the next 5-10 minutes before we wrap up the call.
Amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I just think, you know, hearing you guys just gets that energy up and gets everyone's really motivated and excited. And we are obviously getting ready for September, which we're really excited about. We've got our campaign ready. So I wrote down some questions while we wait for everyone else. I love Batman and Robin, by the way, Johnathan. I'm going to just remember that forever. What we'll call you moving forward. But Jeff, I've heard you speak about this before, and I was telling the team about it on a call that we had earlier, but I've heard you mention quite a few times that September is the most important month of the year for us. And I just wanted you to explain why that is.
Yeah. Let me lay this out for you. When did your kids go back to school? Everybody, when's the kids go back?
In 2 weeks. They go back in 2 weeks. They're still here.
Okay. So you still have the kids out of school, but they're getting ready to go back to school. And then we're going to roll into September, and the summer holidays are over. And, you know, so what you do is you build some momentum here these last 2 weeks. You get consistent with your DMO, your daily method of operation, telling the story. Hey, moms, here's something I got. Here's how the kids can get it for free. Boom, 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 boom. And September, you really have some momentum going into September, and you launch your business September, October, November, and then right into December. And we all know what happens in January. January 1, everybody's making their New Year's resolution. And over here, and I'm sure it's the same there, on the top of everyone's list is I want to do better health-wise. I want to look better, feel better, lose some weight. And it's health is right always on the top 5. And the other one is wealth. I want to do better financially this year than I did last year. And we have the answer for people. We can meet their needs with health and wealth. But you got to get the momentum going now, these last couple of weeks of August.
The flywheel.
And get the flywheel going and keep the pipeline full, right? Keep putting them in the funnel, because, you know, you're going to have to talk to enough people to find a few good ones. But you also are going to have a lot of people doing a little in your business. Mm-hmm. I'd say 80% of my organization are part-time people that are eating the product, doing it part-time, sometime, or no time. They're just kind of hanging around. And I love them whether they do a little or a lot. 15% may step up at a little higher level, move up a few ranks in the marketing plan, but less than 5%, Sarah, are going to play at the level you and I play at. They're going to say, I want to become a marketing director. I want to become a PMD plus. I really want to turn this into a career and have lifetime residual income for my family. Not only have the money, but have the time freedom, the quality of life that most people only dream of. How can I go over to Australia and vacation for a month after the conference? Because I have residual income. I've built it up over the years where all my customers are on auto ship. All my partners are on auto ship, and I get paid. I get paid tomorrow off of what I did yesterday. And that's your goal here, is to work for X amount of years and build a business up that you could put your feet up and retire your husband from his job and have this quality of life that most people only dream of. That's what's exciting. But yes, September is a very important month.
Amazing. So excited. We're really looking forward to the new month, not just because the kids go back to school, because we're looking for excitement. So, Jeff, I wanted to ask too, girls, if you've got any questions, do put them in the chat, but otherwise I'll just keep going fill up as much time as we've got while we've got them on the call. Is there one in there? Let's have a look.
I don't see the chat.
Yeah. Jeff, I wanted to ask, how have you built such amazing, strong leaders in your organization? What's the secret to building strong leaders in your business?
Yeah. Well, there's something I want everybody on this call to do. And I want you to get this down in your notes. It's your homework. It's your takeaway from this call. I want you to listen to the audio called How to Build Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn. And I don't want you to listen to it just one time. I want you to listen to it multiple times. So when we have a conversation, we can talk about the different things in there. Safety in numbers, law of averages, setting the sale, all these things. I have listened to it. I have found it's not when I remember, it's when I can't forget, where it becomes part of my DNA. And that really helped me with a lot of things when I'm out there building my business. But how have I built these strong leaders is the concepts that are on that audio tape that I've listened to over and over again, that I understood that 80% of the people I go through, Sarah, and it happened for me too, don't really step up and do much in the business. And I want it more for them than they want it for themselves a lot of time, but I love them whether they do a little or a lot. I have a lot of people doing a little and only a few that are doing a lot. But that's how you build it on a solid foundation. That's how you build it on rock, not sand. But the auto ship, the auto reorder is what you want to do. But when I find a 15%er, 80, 15, and 5, maybe somebody says, hey, Jeff, I'm raising my hand. I want to move up to Partner Plus or Senior Sales Coordinator, whatever it is. They'll move up a few ranks, and I lock my arms around them, and I love on them, and I help build their business. Your contact's my presentation. I'll teach you the basics and the fundamentals, and then you open up your contacts and I'll share my story with people and help you get some customers and partners. But when I find a 5%er, somebody that really wants it, I chase their business from here to China. They wake up in the morning and there I am waiting for them in the shower. I'm ready to go. There I am. I'm your partner. I've got you. I'm here to help you take your business and drive it from here to China. Let's take it to the moon. And here's the thing, Johnathan talks a lot about this, is find a buddy. You know, Jay Martin talks about find a buddy. Somebody's just as excited as you are about it. So I've had a lot of buddies over the year that I've developed into marketing directors, and then I turn them loose. The greatest gift you can give somebody in life is their independence. You know, I work with them for a period of time, get them going, teach them the basics, the fundamentals, and then I let them go so they can grow. You know, I don't keep holding their hand years later. I'm always there available for them with Zooms or meetings or trainings or events, but I'm always staying in the production mode myself and putting on new customers and new partners constantly. Anybody have a product question maybe for Johnathan? Anything to do with our product? No? Okay.
If not,
right.
I can tell you this. We came out, you got the new IT system coming in September.
Yeah.
We got Travis Garza, our new global CEO, is putting together a world-class corporate team. Bill Baker, Gina, all the team he's putting together. We came out with a new product here at the US conference called Luminate. I don't know if you heard of this. It's a little stick. And it has all these wonderful beneficial mushrooms and ashwagandha and I don't know, all kinds of lion's mane, all these things in there that give you focus, mental clarity, and energy. And I take 2 of them every morning. I fire up 2 of those in my liter of water. I drink that, and I feel like I've got a cape on my back. I feel like Superman. I'm ready to go to the gym. I'm ready to get going. Let's go. I don't even need the coffee. I got the Luminate in me. And what you do is now You got a product that you can use. Here's what I do. I use talk demo. Use talk demo. What does that mean? You use the products yourself. I talk to people, but I demo now. I rip it.
Yes.
Here's the other one. I rip it.
Here it is.
I tip it, and I pour it in their bottle of water, and they start to sip it. Rip, tip, sip. And I have fun with it. Lighten up and your sales will brighten up. I'm talking to people on the pickleball court. I'm talking to people wherever it is, and I'm sharing it with them at the gym. Hey, give me that water. Try this.
Try
And
this.
then I hook them, and I know you guys are getting it too. I hook them with the Luminate, and then I cook them over here with the capsules and get them on the AR. Johnny, you want to say something?
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's a way to get someone onto our continuity program. It's a doorway into our Juice Plus world of health, right? So we use that as a tool in our toolbox to get people excited about now mastering self-care. And I saw a question there as well about my thoughts between Luminate and Uplift. I love them both. With the Luminate, I can have it hot or cold. Love it hot, love it cold. So you're going after that same group of people that want mental focus, clarity, more energy, less brain fog. And now that you guys have Luminate coming your way, you're going to be able to rip it, tip it, and sip it with people and juice them, right? We use that 3-foot rule. Get really good at it. Consider it target practice, right? It's target practice. You're talking to people, and people want to be around other people that have enthusiasm, that have some energy. People come to the Juice Plus conference, our leadership conference, and they go, God, I didn't even know this existed. You guys love each other. You're not out there. It's a big love fest. So what do? And JR talks about this as well. And I know I'm shifting over from product to this as we master those major impending events. We build 90 days. Every 90 days, there's a reason for that, right? So you get them from one Zoom call to the next. And how you get them, maybe you talk to them on TikTok, but you always get them face to face. Find out what those things are. What are the pain points that they have? Maybe it's the time freedom. Maybe it's the financial. Maybe it's the health. Maybe it's all three. You want to be the best part of someone's day. You want to leave them wanting more. Man, I can't wait to be around that guy again. He's got something I want. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he's got something. And that's what you want to do. Get really refined at it. Sharpen that. What is it, JR says? Iron sharpens iron. Get really good at it. And you don't have to just tell your own product story, right? You can tell other people's product stories. Hey, I don't know about that, but let me tell you about what my neighbors had happen here. So be innovative, be creative with our presentation. It's how you position and posture it to people, right? No for now doesn't mean no forever when it comes to the product. Don't get yourself down in the dumps and go, oh, shuck me. Another no. It's target practice because life changes. Maybe their health changes. Maybe their finances change. You want to be on the tip of the tongue when that change occurs and they think of you.
Yeah. And I think that's it. We're at the half hour. Sarah will book another call another time. But just go out and seize the moment. Strike while the iron's hot. It's your turn now. It's your chance to go out there and build something great and make a difference in the world. That's the best part. Is Johnathan and I, we go to bed every night when we go to sleep. I just so grateful and full of love and gratitude. The fact that I've been able to go out there as my check has grown in the Juice Plus business, it's really been a measuring stick of how many lives I've touched with this product and with this opportunity. So ladies, have a great night. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for your time. And we look forward to seeing you real soon.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Thanks for taking the time out. And yeah, we're ready to go and smash it for the next few months. So we'll see you soon. And yeah, take care. Thank you.
Reach out to us anytime. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much, Jeff and Johnathan.
Bye, guys. Mad love and respect.
Thank you. Bye.